Hi guys, once again welcome to my channel. It's been a while guys. Okay, so this is a strategy that can help you raise your capital, at least make 10% every time you do this. Okay, so if you have been following me for a while, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You will also know that I'm a trend following trader. Okay, I love to follow trend because, yeah, like they say, the trend is your friend. So you don't want to go against the trend. Okay, like you can see these accounts, the only way you can grow your small account actually is to follow this kind of strategy. Okay, learn how to go with the trend. Like I always tell my students, trading is not easy, but it's easy when you keep it simple. Okay guys, so let's go down into this. Now, first of all, as you can see this chart, this is actually a downtrend looking at the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so we want to deal with the time, we want to deal with this time frame, and we want to deal with the trend on this time frame, guys. So some of you have the usually get confused about, oh, how do I maintain a trend when 1 hour is selling, 4 hours is buying? How do I do this? Okay, this is for another day. But for this video, I want you to understand that when you are trading, you have to, do a top-down analysis. First of all, know what's happening in the bigger time frame, so you know what to do when you get to your entry time frame. So I did this analysis from the bigger time frame. Okay, I had done the analysis of this very index on my Telegram channel. So if you haven't visited, subscribe to that channel. If you haven't joined the channel just yet, please do that. Okay, I do a lot of free analysis, okay, signals, and then all of that free. Okay, so you can join the Telegram channel and let's grow that community together. Okay, so right now I had said that I expect, okay, price to come down, okay, on my prediction, okay, on my speculation I made on the channel. And I said if price does this break upward, it was going to give a retest, and then we can go for it upward. But if it does not do that, then if it breaks downward, then we'll wait for a little retest, then continue the trend downward. Okay, so actually this actually decided to break downward, which was okay, and some of us got in very early from the break. Okay, after this was retested, that was the first entry, and now guys, this is the second entry, and I want to use the second entry right now for this video illustrations. Okay, so first of all, like I said, you need to visit the channel, follow us up and know what is happening there in that community. Okay, that's going to be a place where you can contribute your quota as well. Okay, so right now in this video, I want to show you how you can follow the trend, how you can trade the trend and make 10% every time you trade. Guys, you don't have to go looking out for strategies that will give you more than 10%, 20, 100, 1000. It's actually good, of course. Who doesn't want to make money? But to be very frank, tell yourself the truth. How many of you have been able to do that all the time? Go chase after strategies that will help you flip your $10 to $1,000, guys. That is a mirage. That's a mirage. You're not going to survive that way. Why don't you learn how to trade the right way and then follow that way? Grow your account gradually and see what comes out of it. Okay, making 10% of your account every time you trade, guys, it is enough. It is good enough. What makes people pursue after bad strategies, okay, and then end up losing their money is because they are over trading, over risking. How can you want to flip a $10 account to $1,000 in a day? Well, that is good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good, but how often are you going to be successful doing that? Now, this is a $72 account, guys. If I make a $10, 10% of this account, I'm going to be making $7.20, which is actually what I'm supposed to make on this account by standard. I mean, even the Bank of America does not give you 10% in a month, guys. And you're making this in a trade. Okay, let's say you had $100,000. Do you know what it means for you to make 10%? It means you've just made $10,000 on that trade. So I used to tell my students that the smaller your account size, okay, you become a bad and a greedy trader because you want to flip $10, $20 to $5,000. Oh my God. How do you think you're going to achieve that? Okay, that is not for this. Let me go straight forward, to why we are here. So I want to show you how to actually grow your account and make 10%. Maybe in our next video, we're going to tackle risk management and why it is a bad idea for you to pursue more than 10% daily on your accounts, guys. I have to be very sincere with you. But for this video, let's just go on with this. Now, first of all, you can see that it is a downtrend, like I said. If you do not know the settings of this of these indicators, okay, I like to use indicators for trading. Okay, if you have been with me for a while on my channel, you understand that I like to use the moving averages, and the indicators I like to use are moving averages and the MACD. Okay, so please do well to check out the settings right here. You can see the settings. Please pause the settings and follow suit. The moving average 200 smoothed 4 pixel and the rest. Please pause it and follow. The second moving average is a 20 linear weighted close. Done. So we go right into the strategy. So this is a downtrend. First of all, you have to identify the trend. Number one, what time frame are you on? Number two. Number three, what's the position of price? Price is trending downwards and price is following the 20 moving average, or rather, should I say, the 20 moving average goes with the price. Now that is established. Now you want to see a retest on the 20 moving average that closes the back. Okay, you want to see a 20 moving average halt, price being halted. Remember, the price was coming down and then it broke out a little, retested this zone and then dropped back. This is the first entry, guys, following the strategy. And you can see that price has just broken out of this place again. And while it broke out of this place, the MACD remained flat. It hadn't said otherwise. So this is still a downtrend. Remember, guys, the price does not move on a straight line. And price always does this wave up and down. This is a healthy trend, okay? And this characterizes a downtrend. Okay, so that is basics. What you need to know first of all before you can become a trader. So right now, you can see that price is doing this wave right now. And if I make this bold, you will see that price has just visited, this is already downtrend, okay? So we have this support here, and now this support is turning into a resistance, okay? And having seen this, the price decided to close this way, okay? Giving us a bearish candlestick. This is actually a bearish engulfing candle, okay? The body of this candle has engulfed the previous candle, the white candle here, okay? And so this price action, the whole of it, happens to be the reason why I took this trade. Okay, guys, so let's go right in. Okay, so you understand. I haven't seen this. I decided to take this trade at the close of this candle from that point, and I targeted 30 pips from here. So 30 pips right here on a $70 account, guys. How many percent is that? That is more than 30%. $7 is 10% of this account. $14 is 20%. $21 is 30%. Okay, and $27 is, if $21 is 30%, then $28 is 40%. And here I'm going for 30 pips, $30. So that is about 42% profit expected in this. So it is better for you to stay with the trend. Okay, in my next video, I'm going to show you more other examples on how to ride the trend and flip your accounts safely without having to risk. Guys, look at what we have here. It is already 10%. Okay, this is perfect. 10% already. So we still have 30% left to be done here. This is simple. This is simple, guys. This is not complicated. So we make the market look complicated, guys. Don't complicate it. Always look out for trend and price action along the trend. So right now, if I close this, guys, this is a lot of money. Now you would think this is not a lot of money because you are looking at the account size. What if this was actually a $70,000 account, guys? Don't you know that the 10% of this is already $7,000? I mean, are you gonna be frank to yourself? Are you gonna see $7,000 profit and you're still sitting down there and waiting for $700,000 profit? This is it. I always tell my students that the smaller your account, a small account makes you a bad and greedy trader because you feel that the 10% you've made, let's say you have $20 account, your 10% on this account is $2. That's because that's your account size. Okay, just the same way somebody else comes into this market with a $1 million account. A $1 million account, guys, the same effort, the same trade, the 10% of this trade, just in less than an hour. The candle has not yet closed. I took this trade at 9 o'clock, and this is just 46 minutes past 9. Just imagine somebody who came with a $1 million account making a $100,000 account, which happens to be the accurate 10% we are talking about here. This is enough. But right now, because I want to wait for at least to grow this account to $100 by this night, okay, I'm going to be a greedy trader on this trade, which is actually not right, guys. You can see that we have actually made our 10% on this trade. And if this trade decides to return from there, you'll be like, I felt I lost the trade. Oh, this has happened. That's because I was greedy. But 10% is enough for this, guys. Take my advice. It is better to trade safely, have a proper risk management on your accounts, and flip your accounts gradually until it becomes a lot. My mentor will always say, you cannot be a good trader with small accounts. You need good account size so that you can apply proper risk management. Right now, this account is due for me to close this trade, okay, at 10%, and then look out for other opportunities every day. Let's say I stick to this rule and I make this every day, looking out for this every day. In 10 days time, guys, in 10 days time, 7 times 10 days, I'm going to have $70. It means I have flipped my accounts, this account, by 100% in 10 days. Meaning in 30 days, it's going to be 210. Meaning I flipped this account by 300%, guys. Compare this to a $70,000 account flipped to $210,000 profit. So, guys, learn this from me. It is better for you to learn a strategy, learn to trade the right way, and also learn to raise your capital the right way. Remember that even the best investment company, even the bank, the Central Bank of America, will not even give you up to 10% in a month, guys. Learn from that. Don't over-risk your account. Always go for a trading style that actually helps you to make at least 10%. Bad as a bad. Yes, let me use the Nigerian word, okay. Bad as a bad, 10% every day is worth it, guys. So thank you guys for coming once again to my channel. Once again, I'm Dynamite, and this is Dynamite FX, your #1 trading channel. I teach you how to trade the right way, okay? Please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed just yet. Do not forget to like this video, please, guys. Please, guys, like the video, share it to as many persons that will need to learn from me, guys. Do not forget to join the Telegram group, okay? A lot of analysis going on there, a lot of free trade analysis and signals going on there, guys. So see you in my next video, and that's all for now, guys.